breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today. You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that base.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ruth has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a 450 on base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Third baseman.
From the belt, the pitch, a little bouncer. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Randall Grichuk.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dwight Smith Jr. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Leading off the inning, Adrian Valladares, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that misses. Ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now another 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Harrison. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Devin Travis. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at bat and didn't miss it.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Perez is there. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Anthony Alford. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-1. Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's George Springer.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Springer.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends. Here's Randall Grichuk. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Maxwell Belliard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ball 2. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Up.
And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate, and he'll lunge out of the crouch. Stepping in for the Jays, Adrian Baladares will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopper foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Riddle, the runner at second with 1 away. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Alford. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Some guys have no trouble with 2 strikes, and some guys...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. So stepping in, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. 2nd home run early in the year, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. a really bad result.
Rendell Grichuk stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking, well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Toronto jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tyler Lyons earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Roberto Osuna earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th.